Good morning, world. It is I, your boy, Frady's Films, back once again. And today seems like an ordinary day. Seems like a day like no other, or an ordinary day rather. Taking out some of the garbage, going to school. It's a Tuesday, a nice spring Tuesday, might I add. However, today is a slightly different day than normal, because I am going to only go to school for half a day. I'm taking some paid time off, or Hankyuu, as the public school system calls it here in Japan. And I'm going to be going to a sumo match in Osaka today. So I wanted to bring you guys along with me. And yeah, I'm very interested. This is my first sumo in Japan. And to be honest, a lot of Japanese people don't really go to sumo. Seems like kind of a rare partaking for them. So I personally am very excited to see what it goes on. Ticket was about like 5,000 yen, which is like 40 US dollars roughly. And yeah, so I'm gonna go do my school day, get on the bus here this morning, and yeah, knock out these classes this morning, and then I'm off. So I want to bring you guys with me, and let's see what a Japanese sumo is all about. So cheers, world, until school's finished. Just like that, my last day at my visit school. So, there she is. Big playground back here as well. So yeah, I was coming here once a week on Tuesdays only. So yes, today I'm actually using some half paid time off, like I was saying. So there's a last glimpse at my visit school. And now it's time to start enjoying my Tuesday and head to Osaka. So yeah, I'm going to make my way to the subway, and there I am going to ride the train all the way to downtown Kobe, basically downtown Sannomiya, change, and then I will take the JR or the Hankyuu line, not sure which one just yet, but I will take one of them to Osaka, and then it's time to watch some sumo today. So I'm very excited. I don't really know what exactly I'm getting myself into as of yet, because I'm going by myself. So I won't be meeting any friends or anything. It's just going to be me. But that doesn't mean it won't be a great time. Yeah, I really felt the culture of Japan today, like leaving the place, you know. There's a large culture centered around like graduation and moving on and phases of life and so on and so forth in Japan. And you know, when you're working somewhere or when you're a student somewhere or something, you don't really necessarily maybe feel like that all the time, like the people around you appreciating you and everything. But man, I definitely felt it today. I'm just walking home and I just want to say, wow, check this one out. This thing is in full bloom. That. Some of them are a little like less developed, but this one is like popping. So these two, look at this. Super beautiful. The nice thing about these residential areas is how much they put into gardening and plants and all of that sort of stuff here. So you can see this one still has a little time, but that one back there is just like, I know this sounds really funny, but I did not expect that to be as emotional as it was. Like, going out from the school and stuff, I was like, wow, you know? I mean, think about it. After you're here for like a year, this is like your life, you know? Like, these are the people around you, whether it feels foreign or not. I mean, this is like the reality of it. So it feels, I mean, I was only going there once a week, so granted, I didn't go there a ton. It wasn't like my daily school, which that's going to be a whole different vibe when I leave that place. But, I mean, think about it. You know, you're going there like every day, or not, or every week for months and months and months. No matter what mood you're in, no matter the weather, you're hiking out there teaching those kids. And even if they didn't really, you know, get better at English, which I know that's what people think the job's about, but, you know, it's really more about just the fact of, did you make a difference in some kids' like thought process or the way they view foreign people or the language of English in general. Pyramid-shaped building up here. So yeah, check that out. Pretty sweet, right? Station is super empty in the middle of the day. So I made it to Sannomiya, downtown Kobe, and this is the station right here. Looks pretty cool, if you ask me. Has all these, like, I don't know what you'd call this. Some cool architectural design. There's your boy. Once I get to Osaka though, I'm not sure what the food situation is like at a sumo match. I don't think they're gonna have a concession stand, to say the least. So in my mind, I'm probably gonna get something to eat before I go into the place, before I go into the actual like arena. But yeah, I've heard that you can like go and like get your own snacks and stuff like that. So I might try to look into something like that. But in the meantime, I just ate lunch at school before I left, so I'm feeling good. So I need to go here, Hankyuu Railway, which is this way. As you can see, there's quite a lot of English written in like these nicer, bigger cities. So yeah. So the Hankyuu, the railway I want to go to, is actually just over there. But I figure this is a perfect opportunity to show you guys a little bit of Sannomiya, a little bit of downtown Kobe. So this street has basically all kinds of stuff on both sides. There's all sorts of like chic restaurants and then kind of the normal stuff over there. And this is pretty much right in the downtown heart of it right here. It's like Tuesday at what? Tuesday at almost 2 o'clock. You can't really see my watch that well. 1:30, and yeah, there's even people happening down here. Actually, I think if I'm not mistaken, I believe that starting at 3 o'clock is when the final matches begin. So that's like that's when it gets hyped. So I'm actually gonna be right on time because it's an all-day event. But I think I'm actually going to be perfect timing. I'm taking the limited express line here to Osaka Umeda. My card out here. And yes, that is a Pokemon card in my wallet. About 900 yen left on the card. Got to charge her up. So there you go. There's the English, and there's the Nihongo. Shupatsu Jusan 41 Limited Express. Have my coffee here on the train. This thing is tiny. It's like the size of my hand. Ah yes, here I am in beautiful Ambo, Osaka. And look at this thing. Right here. Can y'all see this? They have a climbing wall like attached to this building. Plan for me now? I'm really not that hungry, but you know, I know I'm going to be. So I think the plan for me now is to go and find a spot to eat something and then walk to the arena. So yeah, I mean, I'm not really in a rush. It's still got 3.5 hours of the tournament to go. So I'm just gonna kind of like take my time, walk around, find a good place to eat. And Osaka is like super famous for all of its cuisine, so it shouldn't be too hard. Those plants over there are pretty sick. I mean, come on. It's so hard to beat, man. Seriously. It's only like, what? 730 yen. It's like $5, $6. So as I'm getting closer to the arena, I stumble upon whatever that thing is. What is all that? Looks pretty sick. I don't actually know what any of that is, but the architecture looks pretty dope. This is it. I guess the best thing to do from now would be make our way in there. Let's see what we can get into. I I don't know if I'm gonna need a ticket now or a little later or what the deal is. Okay, this is pretty sick already. Oh, this is sick. Oh yeah, I made the right choice coming here. This is gonna be wild. I can already tell. Oh yeah, I made the right choice coming here. I can already tell, boys. Maybe these are like the sumo... I actually have no idea what the heck any of this is. I thought this might be some of the sumo wrestlers' names and like you donate to them or something, but honestly, I have no idea. I expect this is where we get the ticket. So we made it in, and there's quite a diverse crowd in here, to be real. We have like some shops to buy, like, you know, whatever the hell you want to call it. Not really like souvenirs, but just kind of like random unnecessary stuff. So here's my ticket. So I'm going to the west side, row 11, seat 47. So I was pointed at this way. So, you know, let's go walk around a little bit, see what we can find. This place does a lot more than just sumo. This place is also known for concerts and all sorts of stuff. So I did make it up this far, so let's see where I can go from here. This is the real thing. I saw a fat dude with no shirt, so I know it's the real thing. I'm more interested in filming this for y'all right now than I am actually finding my seat, because it's very interesting. I think these are the rooms for the... actual, like, sumo wrestlers. Oh, this is a real thing. Yeah, I don't know about beating that boy. That boy is a heavyweight, let me tell you what. I legit just got here. They ain't no denying, boys. This is real Japan. This is real deal Japan. If you don't believe me, I don't know what to tell you. Thumbnail right here, boys. Shit is wild, man. I haven't even made it to my seat yet. I know I'm gonna make a friend or two when I get over there. You better believe it. But for the time being, this is what's happening. It's only like legit like 10 seconds of them like going at it, but this is it. So I'm gonna try to get a match on film here. I made it to my seat, and from this background behind me, you would not know that I'm at a sumo tournament. However, you look this way. You will, in fact, see I'm at a sumo tournament. Oh, snap. So this is it. This is the last match right here. This is for all the marbles. Basically the guy that is closest to us, this guy right here, is what is known as the Ozeki. And his name is here, Takakeisho-san. And he is from Hyogo, so there's a lot of support for him here today. And basically, there's only a few matches away from him being like rank 1 in sumo, which is called the Yokozuna. So I'm learning all of this while I'm here today, but this is our last match for the evening. You can see over here the 2 red lights signify that the match is occurring. The single red lights are the winners previously. But this is the ceremony for the final match, so it's pretty hype actually. They have like 2 or 3 face-offs where they just kind of look at each other and get ready and get ready and get ready. And then the 3rd face-off, usually the matches are no more than like 5 or 6 seconds, but it's pretty exciting when they actually start. So these banners that come out at the beginning are like sponsors, basically. So it's basically companies or brands sponsoring the sumo wrestlers themselves. So with that said, they show the banners for each wrestler, and then they actually start the event, and then they'll do like 3 face-offs, and yeah. It's pretty exciting. So, we will see what happens. Just like that, it's over. So just finished, right? That was 100% worth doing. Highly recommend to anyone that comes out here to Osaka. 100% recommend. Only thing I don't recommend are these crowds. However, it was definitely worth doing and a fun event overall. So I originally didn't want to take the Shinkaisoku, or like the high-speed special rapid train to Akashi, but that is Akashi Castle, or what used to be Akashi Castle. It's actually the ruins, and there's quite a bit of history behind it. It's pretty cool, because literally I'm standing right beside the train. I just got off, and it's the first thing you see. But you know, for these people here, it's pretty just, you know, boring, everyday sight, but there's actually a lot of history behind it. It used to be one of the tallest standing castles in Japan. Yeah, I'm gonna stop and get something to eat first and take y'all with me, and then I'll end up going home after that. Let's go in here and check it out, see what we can find. So, udon soba. Very, very, very casual. Kanji da ne. Konbanwa. Hi, daijoubu desu. Yeah, it's very small. Alright, so I think I'm just going to get some atatakai udon kamo. I'm going to get some warm udon. Oh, shoot, they sold out of a bunch of stuff. They do still have the meat udon, though. And the stami no udon. Stami te you know. I think I'm just going to probably get the kitsune udon. I guess I'll go big. I'll get the niku udon. And that's going to be it for me. Alright, I will give you my money. Not much to this restaurant. I mean, it's literally just like a four-person standing place. There's not even any seats. But the niku udon, which is the meat udon, is like 400 yen, 500 yen. So it's like, yeah, alright, I'm already called. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hai, onegai shimasu. Chotto dake. Arigatou gozaimasu. Perfect. Come on now. It's probably gonna be super hot, but I'm not one to turn away hot noodles. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not one to shy away from a hot noodle, I can tell you what. So, yeah, there's no seats here, so I'm literally like crouching down. However, I am good with chopsticks, but slurping my noodles is a different story. That's about all I got, but trust me all, for like $3, $4, you can't beat this. Especially after like 3 train rides. Just gonna get a little something to eat, be on my way home, get my last little train. It's like one stop, take my bus, I'm home. Cheers, world. You know, for all the traveling and all the crazy stuff you see all the time, sometimes it's nice to have like a good little event Tuesday like that. So yeah, get on my train here, get home, and take a nice rest, because I do have work tomorrow. So, cheers world. Hope you all have enjoyed this short trip over to Osaka, and look forward to seeing you on the next one. Sorry for all the noise. Blame Japan. Cheers.